The Israelites had come into a new land, and they were camped near the Jordan River. Across the river from a place called Moab. The Moabites were terrified of the Israelites.
There are so many of them, and they look so fierce.
They will devour us like an ox devours the field of her grass.
Now Balak was king of Moab at that time. He called his people to him and said,
These people have come from out of Egypt and spread over the whole countryside. They have taken over our neighbor's land, and soon they might try to take over ours. They'll devour us like an ox devours the grass in a field.
What will we do? Who can help us?
What about that prophet guy Balaam?
Oh, good idea. I'll ask Balaam. He's a powerful prophet, and everything he says comes true.
Now Balaam was not an Israelite, one of God's people, but he was a true prophet who heard the words of the one God.
Now King Balak sent officials to Balaam, son of Beor, who lived near the great river Euphrates. They brought money to pay him for his help in this message.
This is a message from King Balak of Moab. The people have come out of Egypt and spread over the lands next to my kingdom. Come and curse this people for me, since they are stronger than I, and I will soon try to take over my land. Use your powers to say that they will sin, they will fail and go away.
The king says, everyone knows that whoever you curse is cursed, and whoever you bless is blessed. If you curse this people, I will be able to defeat them and drive them away. So what's your answer? Will you do what the king asks?
I don't know. Stay here tonight, and I will let you know the answer when I receive word from God.
That night, God spoke to Balaam.
Who are these people who are staying with you? King Balak of Moab has sent me a message. A people has come out of Egypt, and they spread over the land next to my kingdom. Come and curse these people for me, since they are stronger than I, and will soon try and take over my land.
You shall not go with them, and you shall not curse the people, for they are blessed.
So in the morning, Balaam told the officials what God had said.
Go back to your own land, for God has refused to let me go with you.
So the officials went home and told Balak.
Balaam refuses to come with us.
So rude.
What? This is unacceptable. You just didn't ask him right.
So Balak sent more officials, even more numerous and distinguished than before.
These officials came to Balaam and said,
Thus says King Balak, do not let anything stop you from coming to me, for I will surely do you great honor, and whatever you say to me, I will do.
Therefore, says King Balak, come, curse this people for me, and do not delay.
Even if Balak were to give me his whole house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the command of the Lord my God to do less or more. But stay the night as the others did before you, and perhaps I will receive a new word from God.
That night, God spoke to Balaam again.
If the men have come to summon you, get up and go with them, but do only what I tell you to do.
So Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey, and set out for Moab, following the officials.
Thank goodness. Finally.
The king will be so pleased.
But God was angry about being used as if God were a weapon of war. So God sent the angel of the Lord to stop Balaam. Balaam was riding along the road on his donkey.
It's a long journey to Moab.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. Suddenly, the angel of the Lord was standing in the road ahead of them, holding a drawn sword.
You shall not pass.
Balaam did not see it, but the donkey did.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! So the donkey turned off the road and ran into the field. Balaam was angry. He stopped the donkey and made it go back on the road, but they had passed where the angel had been standing.
Then the angel of the Lord blocked the road again, this time standing in the part of a road with walls on either side, so the donkey could not go off the road.
You shall not pass.
Balaam could not see the angel, but the donkey could. Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
The donkey scraped against the wall, trying to go around the angel, so that Balaam's foot was scraped against the wall.
Ouch! What are you doing?
Balaam slapped the donkey for being naughty, but once again, they passed by the angel safely. Then the angel went on before them and stood on the road in a very narrow place, where there was no room to turn off the road or even to squeeze by on the right or the left.
You shall not pass.
When the donkey saw the angel, it stopped.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! And the donkey lay down on the road under Balaam. And Balaam was really angry, and he hit the donkey with the staff.
Why, you?
Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
But then God had mercy on the donkey and gave the donkey the power of speech.
What have I done to you that you have hit me 3 times?
You made a fool out of me. I wish I had my sword in my hand. I would kill you right now.
Am I not your donkey, which you have ridden all your life to this day?
Yes.
Have I been in the habit of treating you in this way? Do I usually go off the road or scrape you against a wall for no reason?
No.
Then God opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of God standing in the road, holding a drawn sword.
Stop hitting your donkey. I have come to stand against you, because God does not choose to be used as a weapon of war. 3 times your donkey saw me. 3 times your donkey saved you from my sword. If your donkey had not turned away, surely I would have killed you by now, and let the donkey go.
I did not know you were standing in the road to stop me. If it is displeasing to God, I will turn around and go home.
Go ahead. Go back to Mo, but speak only what God tells you to speak, and apologize to your donkey.
Sorry, donkey.
It's fine, but trust me next time, okay?
So Balaam went on towards Moab. King Balak heard that he was coming and came out to meet him at the border of the territory with his officials.
Why didn't you come to me when I asked you the first time?
So rude.
I am here now, but I don't have the power to say whatever you want me to say. I can only speak the words God puts in my mouth.
King Balak took Balaam with him to a high hill, where they could see the whole people of Israel camped on the plains, so that Balaam could curse them.
Build me 7 altars here, and rear 7 bulls and 7 rams for sacrifice.
Yes, sir, of course.
So Balak did as Balaam said. 7 altars were built, and 7 bulls and 7 rams were sacrificed.
Stay here while I go off by myself and see what word God has for me to speak.
Then Balaam went off by himself, and God met Balaam.
Go back to Balak, and I will give you the words you must say.
So Balaam returned to King Balak, and he spoke the words God gave him to say.
The king of Moab has brought me from the mountains, saying, Come, curse Israel for me. But how can I curse what God is not cursed? I see them in the distance, as numerous as a dust cloud, a people unlike any other nation, an upright people whom God loves.
What have you done to me? I brought you here to curse my enemies, but you have done nothing but bless them.
I told you! I can only say the words God puts into my mouth.
Maybe we're in the wrong place. If we go to a place where you can only see some of them, not all of them, maybe you will be able to curse them then.
So they went to another high place, where they could see some of the people Israel. And again Balaam told them to build 7 altars and sacrifice 7 bulls and 7 rams. Again? Okay, we'll get right on it.
Good. Now stay here while I go off by myself and see what word God has for me to speak.
Then Balaam went off by himself, and God met Balaam.
Go back to Balak, and I will give you the words you must say.
What has God said this time?
Here are the words that God gives me. Listen to me, O Balak of Moab. God is not a human being who lies, or a mortal who changes their mind. God has blessed Israel, and I cannot take back that blessing. The Lord their God is with them. God has brought them out of Egypt and leads them. This nation is as fierce as a lioness, which will not lie down until it has eaten its prey.
Shh, please stop. If you can't curse them, at least don't bless them.
I keep telling you, whatever God gives me to say, that is what I must say.
Let's try one more place. Perhaps it will please God that you may curse them from there.
So they went to another high place. And again they built 7 altars and sacrificed 7 bulls and 7 rams.
Getting tiresome.
We're running low on bulls and rams.
Balaam looked out and saw Israel camping on the plain, and the Spirit of God came upon Balaam, and he spoke these words.
The oracle of Balaam, son of Beor, who hears the words of God. How fair are your tents, O Israel! God who brings Israel out of Egypt shall devour the nations that are his foes and break their bones. Blessed is everyone who blesses you, and cursed is everyone who curses you.
I summoned you to curse my enemies, but instead you have blessed them 3 times. Now be off with you. Go home. I promised you a rich reward, but God has robbed that of you.
I told your officials that I could only speak God's words, even if you were to give me a house full of silver and gold.
It's true. He did.
I heard him say it myself.
I'm going home to my people, and gladly. But first, God has one more word for you. King Balak of Moab, listen, I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not near. A star shall come out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. All the neighboring territories shall fall, and one out of Israel shall rule.
Then Balaam got up and went back to his place, and Balak also went his way. Hear what the Spirit is saying to God's people.